Hey, I'm Ariana.
And I am Pablo. Kennedy Impact starts right now.
Hey Pablo, do you like to sing?
Only in the shower. How about you?
I enjoy singing, just not in public.
Talking about singing, let's see what is upcoming in the music department.
Hey, I'm Ariana, and I'm here with Mrs. Jordan to talk about upcoming events in the music department. Oh, so Mrs. Jordan, tell me about the music department variety show.
It's actually the staff. It's the music, the teachers in the music department. We're putting on a show on Saturday, November 10th at 7 o'clock in the auditorium to raise money to pay for the lights, the new lighting system that we got a year ago. It will feature all four of us plus some outside friends. And most importantly, Mr. Beaton is going to sing with us this year. So tickets are available at the door, $10 for students, seniors, anybody that wants to come. We would love to have you.
Thank you. Okay, so tell me more about the Rhythm and Gold Pasta Dinner.
It's a fundraising event for our varsity show choir that takes place on Friday, November 16th in the cafeteria from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Tickets are $8 if you buy them in advance from one of the raiders at the door. We serve about 1,000 people dinner that evening, and the choir will be performing parts of their competition set and small groups, and it's a really fun evening, so join us.
And lastly, tell me about the choir's annual holiday show.
The holiday show this year is features a lot of multicultural music. We're going to be doing music from many different countries, singing in at least 13 different languages, featuring different holiday traditions and music from all over the world. And again, it's December 6th, 7th, and 8th in the auditorium, and you can get your tickets at the door.
All right, well, there you have it. Thank you.
Can you make a funny face?
Not really, but I can try.
Do you know there are many talented students here at Kennedy that have sculpted faces?
Really? Let's go check it out.
Alright, this is Tyler Smeltzer with Kennedy Impact, here today with James, Anders, Annie, and Grace, here with some interesting looking sculptures from the art room. So can you tell me what this is here?
This little sculpture I made, an intro to 3D art. It kind of looks like Aristotle with sweet flow and a headband, so I don't know. Pretty much gave it my all.
Aristotle with sick flow. That's what we like up in here. What about you? What can you explain your masterpiece?
I'm Anders. This is a distorted head I made. It's non-functional. Yeah. It has a sweatband like James. We work at the same table.
Non-functional, and we got a copycat, so that's what we do up in school. Alright, and Annie, I believe it was, right? What is that?
It is an extremely distorted face. Yeah.
So what is that? Is that what the name of this project is also?
Yeah, we took pictures of ourselves on photo booth with funny faces, and then we had to sculpt them.
Yeah, okay. I can see the distortion on that one. And what about this one?
Mine is a distorted, chubby-cheeked face, so he has very fat cheeks.
Tony! Looks like you. Alright, that looks awesome. Alright, what about this one? What's your name?
Jose.
Jose, we got Jose here. Chips, and he's got a sombrero. Half distorted face. Can you tell me about this half distorted face?
Half of its face is like flat, and then its nose is all sideways. And yeah.
I really enjoy the sombrero. It looks like it could catch water and like be a bird bath. Alright, we're back here with Chips here outside Miss Yackel's room again, and Chips is gonna explain to us how these things are made in this class.
So the first thing you do is you have to do the pinch method, which I think some of you probably learned it in kindergarten. It's pretty hard, you know. You have to make like we have to pinch a dome, 2 domes. After that, you blend them together. Once the sphere is made, you have to take a picture of yourself in photo booth. It has to be stretch or bulge and fisheye. And then after that, you take 3 pictures, and then you pick whichever one like you like the most that's distorted. And then after that, you look on your picture and see what's made, and then you make your nose, you like roll it out and then make how it looks on it. And then you like, what are you doing? And then you slip and blend it to the face, but we have to cut a hole because if you don't, it'll be too thick and it'll explode. Then you look at your eyes and you see how distorted your eyes are. Then what you have to do is make another pinch method, a little dome. Then you slip and blend it with some more pieces over it to make it look like an eye. After that, the most fun part was the mouth, because if it was open, you had to make another dome, and you had to make it inside, and it was all open, and then you make the teeth. So that's how you make it.
I got a question for you. You said this thing can explode. So is that when you put it to bake it or something, or what?
When we fire it, if the clay is too thick, then it'll probably explode, or if it has a bunch of air bubbles.
We have exploding art of greatness in Miss Yackel's room today. It's been Tyler with Kennedy Impact.
Pablo, what's wrong?
I have been down lately.
You know you can get help if you're depressed.
Depressed? You think I am depressed? I am down because one of my socks got lost in the dryer.
I'm sorry for your loss, Pablo. Well, you know who you can ask to get more information about depression prevention?
Who?
Charlie.
Depression is caused by emotional or hormonal changes or everyday life. Unfortunately, only a certain percentage of teens get help for it. Contrary to popular belief, you need professional help. You can either get antidepressants or just talk to somebody. Teenage depression, if it lasts for weeks on end, can take a really dangerous turn if you don't know how to cope with it. That's why it's important for parents and teachers to understand the symptoms and the signs of depression so they can prevent the teenager from doing something drastic like cutting or suicide. It can be difficult for teens to do well in school. They might sleep too much or too little. They get nervous or sad for long periods of time. Some people think it's ridiculous for teenagers to cut themselves and abuse themselves, but if you think about it in reality, it's their way of coping so they don't hurt others. That's why it's important that they get our help and support and not our judgment. Teenagers who are depressed will often show symptoms of becoming withdrawn, easily agitated, rebellious, and unhappy for long periods of time. The way that teenagers cope with depression is that they engage in activities like drinking and smoking, and sometimes they even drink NyQuil. This helps them either forget or try to sleep away the pain. Dealing with depression can be anything from drawing to music to exercise and to other activities that you may find enjoying. Students and teachers have the power to help others with depression and to prevent it. I'm Charlie. Thank you for watching.
What's going on here around Kennedy?
I don't know. Do you know?
No. Do you know?
Well, we just went through this, Pablo.
Well, let's go to someone who does.
Like who?
Charlie.
Hey Kennedy, I'm Charlie with this week's update. The Rig Pasta dinner is this Friday from 5:30 to 8:30, $8 if you buy from students, and $9 at the door. The variety show is on Saturday, November 10th at 7 p.m. in the Kennedy Auditorium. All tickets are $10 and the money will go towards the new lighting system. The Torch Parent newsletter for November is now available for download. Check out JFK's most recent news and upcoming events with this monthly newsletter. The Golden Torch Award students for first trimester were recently announced. Each department selects 2 students for the Torch Award in recognition of their academic efforts. A total of 28 students were selected for this award. There are similarities and differences and even confusion between the Hub and SchoolView. Basically, use the Hub before student assignments are turned in and use SchoolView after assignments are turned in. Visit the Hub versus SchoolView for more in-depth information about both tools. Student government is also doing something to help the victims of Hurricane Sandy.
Toppled trees all around the city. This one blocking a street near Washington Square Park.
For most of the people who stayed off the roads, and particularly all of those who got out of Zone A when we ordered everybody to get out, you made the right decision, and we're just going to get through this the way we always do.
Student government is going to raise clothing and food. Batteries are wanted because of no power. Anything else that may be needed for a person to survive is welcome. Please bring your donations to your first hour teacher. That's it for Update for now. Lucian and Eva with sports.
Hey Kennedy, you ready for a great season of winter sports? Guys basketball is on right now, and there's open gym Monday through Thursday, which you should go to and make it rain. If you have any questions about guys basketball, talk to Reggie Perkins. Hockey captains is in its last week, so get ready for a great season with the hockey team and go support them. If you have any questions, go talk to Dave Dillon. Adaptive floor hockey is coming up, and if you have any questions, talk to Dan Slidden. Also, Nordic skiing is that time of the year, so get ready to hit the slopes, dude, and talk to James McConaughey. Swimming and diving season, it's here, so get wet, Kennedy, and support them. If you have any questions, talk to Todd Walsh. Also, Kennedy, it's time for wrestling captains has started and goes on Monday through Thursday, so go and learn some moves and have some fun, wrestlers. Let's get her done and have mental toughness. If you have any questions, talk to Mr. Vavrosky. If you cannot find any of these people, go talk to Miss Krenz. Let's go, Kennedy, and have a great winter sports season. Now to Eva with the girls' sports.
Hello, my name is Ava, and I tell you something about the winter sports for girls. There is alpine skiing for boys and girls, and when you want to have more information, contact James McMohan. For cheerleading, Stacy White, girls basketball, Quinton Johnson, girls hockey, Dennis Winberg, gymnastics, Leslie Wright, dance team, Alexis Butterfield, and for Nordic skiing for boys and girls, Jack Colas. There is a JFK variety show at 7 p.m. on Saturday, November 10th, 2012. The location is in Kennedy Auditorium. The girls' varsity hockey team feed Princeton on Tuesday, November 13th, 2012 at 7:30 p.m. Location in Bloomington Ice Garden. And now to the weather.
It's the weather at Kennedy.
This is Tyler with Kennedy Impact here from the roof today, folks, with your weather. Now today it's supposed to be, high of 46, partly cloudy. Next 2 days going to be, 50s, just about 50s, partly cloudy again, but this weekend's going to be ugly. This weekend you're going to have some rain, some storms later on Saturday night into Sunday, but now Sunday, so Saturday, 58 degrees. Sunday you're going to wake up, it's probably going to be about, 28 degrees in the morning. You're going to want to bundle up going to church or going to wherever you're going Sunday morning, because you're going to freeze. So, but as you see, the weather today is okay, but, just don't make any plans for this weekend because it's just not going to happen. So this has been Farm Boy from the roof of Kennedy High School to bring you today's weather.
It's the weather at Kennedy.
I never found my sock.
Sad life, but you'll be fine.
This sums up this week's show.
Have a nice dinner, Kennedy.